Welcome back, Interior Alaska. Joe Cook here to bring you the weekend recap on local sports and more. We start with the Alaska Gold Panthers, who ended their losing streak Sunday night in the comfort of Groudon Memorial Park. Sunday night was Game 4 of their 7-game series against their rival Anchorage Bucks. Game 4 was also the debut of Matt Van Molken, the former Lathrop star and current Elmira College player. Gave the Gold Panthers the lead for good with his RBI in the bottom of the second inning, giving Alaska a 2-1 lead. The Bucks were stymied by Alaska's Jose Hernandez, who was locked in 6 innings. Fernandez gave up 2 hits, no earned runs, and had 3 strikeouts for the Panthers. Nate Verlin, he gave the Panthers some more cushion with a triple that was good enough to bring home J.D. Hearns. John Schreiber threw the final 3 innings with no earned runs, and the Gold Panthers end a 7-game losing streak with a 5-2 win over the Bucks. The same teams meet for Game 5 tonight, and Game 6 will be Tuesday night at Groudon Memorial Park. And today, the NHL released the regular season schedule for 2015-2016. This fall will be the 40th year of the NHL hockey. NHL hockey starts on Friday, September 11th. Your Fairbanks Ice Dogs will start the season on 9/11 with Midwest Division games. They start on the road against interstate rival Kenai River. The following weekend, they will face the Minnesota Wilderness, the defending Robertson Cup champions. The Ice Dogs' first home game will be Friday night, October 9th against the Brown Bears. Fairbanks will be in a new-look Midwest Division, which includes the Wilderness, Brown Bears, Coulee Region Chill, the Janesville Jets, and the Springfield Junior Blues. For the full NHL regular season composite schedule, visit the sports page on webcenter11.com. The Yukon Quest announced that they're going back to the way things were in regards to checkpoints. In a press release today, the Quest will make Dawson City a 36-hour mandatory checkpoint again. Last year, the checkpoint was reduced to 24 hours, but reactions and feedback from last year's finish from mushers, veterinarians, and officials prompted the Quest board to go back to a 36-hour checkpoint. The mandatory checkpoints will be a 4-hour stop at Mile 101 or Circle, and 4-hour stop at Eagle, the 36-hour stop in Dawson, and an 8-hour mandatory stop in Brayburn. Also, the Yukon 300 race will have a change to its route. The race will now go along the Yukon River and loop back to Circle for the finish. Officials say it gives some teams a sense of the Yukon Quest in that little 300-mile race. Sign-up day for the 1,000-mile sled dog race, Yukon Quest, is August 1st. That's a Saturday. Yukon Quest starts in Fairbanks on Saturday, February 6, 2016. The 16th Esther Dome Ass Kicker, the 4th race in the RCN Trail Series, capped off a weekend of interior running events. After the North Pole Triathlon and Jingle Bell 5K on Saturday, over 20 runners woke up for the 6 3/4-mile run up Esther Dome. The runners started and finished in front of the old Golden Eagle Saloon. The trail had steep declines and intense climbs through wooded areas and a little bit of mud as well. And out of the field of runners, Nick Jansen, he set the tone leading from start to finish, but he never ran away entirely from the field as rising UAF cross-country sophomore Grace Weller and Mike Hayes weren't too far behind. But Jansen, he wins the butt-kicking race in 1 hour, 5 minutes, 46 seconds. Weller was second overall, won the women's title in 1 hour, 7 minutes and 10 seconds. Hayes was third overall in 1:07:30. Here's some insight from the top 2 finishers who ran this event for the first time.
It's pretty brutal. I mean, it's not even just straight up, you know. The first couple miles go up and down a little bit, and then it dips down, and then it's a straight charge up to the top.
The downhill kind of hurt because you can't just go straight down. You kind of have to stop yourself from running. I've never run this race before, so it was nice to see that I'm a little bit in shape. Just trying to get ready for the fall. It'll be pretty fun.
Girls soccer teams from Fairbanks are making noise in tournaments in Alaska and in Minnesota. No tournament titles, but multiple Eclipse teams made it to the finals and semifinals in their respective tournaments. Sunday in Anchorage at the Far North Invitational, the Eclipse 03 girls made it to the U13 final, but lost 5-1 to the Cook Inlet Velocity team. The Eclipse 02 girls were a bit closer in their U14/15 title game, but Crossfire Alaska came away with a 1-0 victory. So 2 runner-up finishes in Anchorage for the Eclipse. And out in Blaine, Minnesota at the Schwann USA Weekend Cup Tournament, the Eclipse 01 team fell in the U14 semifinal 1-0 to the Dakota Rev Rush. The Eclipse had 3 shutouts going into the title game. The 01 team and the Eclipse 99 team will stay in Blaine for the USA Cup, which starts Tuesday. And that'll do it for sports tonight. Mike Schultz is up next with your full weather forecast, and we'll catch you next time.